Hello and welcome to beautiful England with beautiful Lorraine.
Hello.
Me, Malcolm, and today we're in a village called Blockley here in the Cotswolds. We added a little bit to the video just before we said hello of some snowdrops because it is the start of the snowdrop season here in England. So hopefully you've enjoyed those little snowdrops just before we said hello. We're going to see some more snowdrops in this video. With some lovely architecture here in the village of Blockley here in the Cotswolds. Also Blockley, the view, especially the view behind us, which I'm going to show you again in a minute, features in a series called Father Brown. So a lot of Father Brown is actually filmed here in the village of Blockley, and in Father Brown it's actually called Kembleford. So if you watch Father Brown, you'll recognise some of this village. But Father Brown is sort of filmed all over the Cotswolds, different parts. But its base the base is here in Blockley, and the church behind us in Father Brown is called St Mary's, but in real life it's called St Peter and St Paul. I'll tell you a bit more about that in the video. So this is beautiful Blockley with beautiful Lorraine. I'm me, Malcolm, here in the Cotswolds. Enjoy the video. And like I said, towards the end of the video, you'll see a nice drive-through video with some snow lying around, because we did the drive-through on a different day to this walkabout. So you might see a little bit of snow, especially in the countryside, on our drive-through. Enjoy. Some lovely architecture here. And this is the vicarage to the church, and it's what they call the presbytery in Father Brown. Hello, Lorraine.
Hello.
Lorraine with her lovely Bristol Rovers bobble hat on.
Yeah.
Up the gas.
Because it's cold.
Yeah. And that's the presbytery in the Father Brown. But it's a vicarage. Okay, Lorraine. There's another view of the church gates for you, which you'll famously see in Father Brown. I'm guessing years ago that might have been a shop. Looks like those shop windows. Yeah, this is St Peter and St Paul Church near Blockley. Lorraine's having a little giggle. I dropped my notes.
They flew away.
They flew away, didn't they? So we could stop the filming and it was cut and then start again, wasn't it?
There's some snowdrops over there.
Yeah, we got. Oh yeah, got some snowdrops here. Lorraine's just noticed. We got some more. We're going to see some more in the village. as we go through the video. Some snowdrops there, look. Another lovely flower. Okay, darling? Yeah, this is actually in real life, it's called St. Peter and St. Paul Church. It does date back to 1170. But in the Father Brown series it's called St. Mary's, and it's actually portrayed as a Catholic church in Father Brown. But in real life it's a Church of England church. It's a Protestant church. Okay, darling, there's Lorraine again. There's another view of the church. Although this church actually does date back to 1170, it was actually built on a church. There was a church on the site before that. Some lovely winter January sunshine with Lorraine with her lovely bobble hat on. Sorry. We'll go inside in the rain. Yeah, famously on Father Brown there'll be a sign up here saying St. Mary's, but as I said in real life it's St. Peter and St. Paul. I'll just give you a little gander inside. So top of the door please then, Lorraine. Lorraine's my spotter, my helper. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, darling. So you'll see this church in Father Brown. We're going to have a little walk around the village in a minute. And later on you'll see the Blockley again in the drive-through video as well.
Oh, Malcolm.
Yep.
I've just seen something interesting. Over here. The actor that plays.
Oh yeah.
Plays him, left a little note there.
Yeah, there's Father Brown himself, look. I have spent many hours filming Father Brown in this ancient and beautiful church. Church bells are going. I thought I'd let you hear the church bells. I have spent many hours filming Father Brown in this ancient and beautiful church. Please help to maintain it for the future generations by contributing generously towards its upkeep. That's what I said, isn't it?
Malcolm, there's a board up there with photographs as well.
Oh yeah. And there's the organ. And there's the, some photographs of filming going on here in Blockley, or the Father Brown series. Over the years. Mrs. M. Mrs. McCarthy. She's not in it anymore, is she?
No, Mrs. M, no.
That's the new cast down there. Okay. All the churches built before the 1500s, before the mid-1500s, all the churches, including this one, was actually built as Catholic churches. It wasn't until King Henry VIII became King of England in the 1500s that all churches at that time became Church of England churches and not Catholic churches, because King Henry VIII broke away from the Catholic Church. So sort of all the churches built before 1550, as I said, included this one, were built as Catholic churches. And in Father Brown, this is a Catholic church. But in reality, since the 1500s, and since King Henry VIII became King of England, it became a Church of England church, a Protestant church. This is the view as you come out of the church. It's just again you're seeing Father Brown.
And Malcolm, did you see this little stained glass window here?
Oh, let's have a little look. Lorraine's noticed.
There's one on the other side as well.
Yeah, Lorraine's my little spotter. Notice the little stained glass windows in the foyer or porch as you come in. Thank you, Lorraine. There's another view from the church this way. It's also sometimes filmed in Father Brown. I think there's some nice architecture here. We're going to see some nice architecture in a minute for you as well. Can't go any further because it's private in there. Cottages up there as well. Hello, Lorraine. You okay? Another view of the church. Okay. There was the first written evidence of Blockley, and the valley of Blockley, because we're in a bit of a valley here as well. First mention of Blockley is in a charter of 855, and it was granted a monastery to the Bishop of Worcester. So the first mention of Blockley and the valley we're in was 855. That was the year. So you're talking nearly 1200 years ago. Not quite as old as me though, is it? 1250, about 1200 years ago. I'm going to take you for a little walk through part of the village, and you'll see the rest of the village on the drive-through. There's some architecture of the Cotswolds countryside in the distance. Well, we did get to hear the church bells inside the church. If we were outside, it would have been a bit louder, the bells. There's Lorraine.
Yeah, my phone's going on.
Okay, oh, Lorraine's phone's going. And that's where Mrs. McCarthy and Father Brown used to bake her cakes, and Father Brown used to sit down and have their cups of teas, and in the presbytery there, which of course is actually called a vicarage. And Mrs. McCarthy's old scones. Lorraine's on the phone at the moment, so walk away for a minute. Hello, Lorraine.
Hello.
Lorraine's rejoined us after a telephone conversation.
Telephone call from work.
Telephone call from work. Okay, we'll just have a little walk down here then, Lorraine. Hello, Lorraine. There's Lorraine in the distance there. Some dogs there having a little cry. This is where we're going to be ending the video later on. I'll walk through. There's a cafe here. I'm going to have a cafe, cup of tea in there. A telephone box here as well. We'll come back to that in a minute when Lorraine will demonstrate the telephone to you. There's still a working phone in there. We'll come to that at the end of the video. We're going to walk you through part of the village first. Nice view of the church. We'll go back up to Lorraine again and we'll go through the village for you. Yeah, as I said, Blockley, in the valley of Blockley, was first mentioned in the year of 855, but Blockley was also mentioned in the Domesday Book of 1086 as well. Okay, Lorraine? Right, darling? Some beautiful architecture, Cotswold stone. And the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul. And the vicarage. But of course it's the presbytery in Father Brown. And the church is St. Mary's in Father Brown. Okay, darling? There was mention in 1299 of several working mills, several working water mills here in Blockley. So obviously they were built before 1299, as Blockley was a thriving centre of the cloth and the wool industry for several centuries, right up to the 1800s. So probably like from the 10, 11, certainly 1200s onwards until well into the 1800s. Blockley was a thriving cloth and wool industry with several working water mills at the time. Well, for several centuries. And also in the 1800s, Blockley was the centre of the Cotswold silk industry, but that was short-lived apparently. I'm guessing it's imports from other countries that put a stop to the silk industry here in the Cotswolds. And Blockley was the centre of the Cotswolds silk industry back in the 1800s. Or possibly before that. It just came to a stop in the 1800s. Hello, Lorraine. Hello. That's the church up in that direction. Oh, darling. we're going to come up in that direction in a minute. We're going to do a little circle for you. That's the old school there. We'll come back to that one in a minute when we come back up the hill. Some lovely Cotswold stone. With lovely Lorraine. Give us a lovely wave. We're going to see some snowdrops in a minute. Hopefully you enjoyed the few snowdrops just before we said hello. We were driving through the Cotswolds, we saw them and we thought, let's get them on video. There's an English pub called the Crown Hotel. When we go through towns and villages, when you see archways like this or beams across, they were built for horses in carts, horses in coaches. These are this architecture is hundreds of years old. So these were built centuries before the motor engine was invented. So it was all horses in carts and coaches. Sorry.
I don't want to get you.
No, that's all right. You're right, fine. Thank you very much. Thank you. Obviously, try not to film people as much as I can help it. These archways would have been built for horses and carts in years gone by, horses and coaches. So when you see big openings in buildings with a wooden beam going across or archways, it was built for horses. They would have had some sort of stables behind the buildings in years gone by. There's the church up there in the distance.
It's nice view of the church, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you noticed anything, Lorraine?
Pardon?
Have you noticed anything?
No.
They take the Christmas tree down.
Oh yeah, of course I have.
We came here a few weeks ago and they still have the Christmas tree on top of the tower in the church. They've taken it down now. There's a chapel up there, but it looks private, so we can't go up there, so that's probably been converted into a private residence now. There's a chapel up there, look. Okay. Beautiful architecture, isn't it?
It's beautiful, yeah. Most all the houses are along here.
Yeah. Hello, darling. Well, I'm going to take you down this lane now. Lorraine's not going to come down this lane because it's too hilly for Lorraine to walk up and down. So we're going to meet Lorraine back up there in a minute, aren't we, Lorraine?
Yeah, because I've got a cold and I'm a bit chesty.
Yeah, and Lorraine does struggle walking up and down hills. So we're going to do the next couple of minutes will be just me, and then we'll join Lorraine again in a minute. Right, darling? Let's give her a little cuddle a minute. We'll see you in a minute. Just giving Lorraine a cuddle. Alright?
Yeah.
Right, see you in a minute then. I'll meet you up there then, alright?
Bye.
See you in a minute, Lorraine. See you in a minute, Lorraine.
See you in a minute.
Bye, darling. Bye.
Right.
Bye-bye then.
Bye.
Yeah, we will take you further down this road in the drive-through, and there's some other little roads down there. So you'll see that part down there in the drive-through. Okay then. Right, see you in a minute then, Lorraine. Bye-bye, darling.
Bye.
We've got some snowdrops down here. Got some primulars as well. Some winter primulars as well. And some snowdrops. There's a flower. There's some more snowdrops down here. This is one of the water mills. Will be centuries old. Another primula there. Some more snowdrops. Yeah, winter flower, snowdrops. And some lovely architecture. And this is one of the old won't be working as a water mill now, but it's one of the old water mills here in Blockley, which would have helped with the cloth and the wool industry and possibly the silk industry hundreds of years ago. And there's many more snowdrops up there, look. Get a closer view of the snowdrops for you. There is different flowers with different snowdrops, but these are the same as the other ones. There's a little walkway up there. And this is the one of the old water mills. And it is called the Old Mill. You can hear the water down here at the bottom of the valley. There's those snowdrops up there, look, we just seen. Well, it's a shame that car's there. Could have got that architecture in full, but there's a car there. That's one of the old mills. And there's the water that would have powered the mills. Would have powered the mills for the wool in the cloth and the wool industry for many centuries. And of course the silk industry as well. There's the old mill again, really. Let's go back up this hill to meet Lorraine. There was a school, the first school built at Blockley was back in the 1700s, and there is a school building on up here with the date on. So I'm presuming it might have been the actual school that was first built. Yeah, the first school, like I said, was built in the 1700s, and the old schoolhouse is just up here. So we'll look on the date on that. I think it was the date is from the 1700s. The old school, the first school that was built here, and there's Lorraine up there at the top of the hill. Let's see if we can get away from Lorraine. Oh, there she is. She's giving us a wave. Lorraine didn't come up and down the hills because she struggles with walking, bless her. That's why we're doing some of the drive-throughs. And there's the old schoolhouse. That's the old schoolhouse. It was built in the 1700s. Please forgive me, I have forgotten the actual date. I was hoping the date was going to be on the wall. There is a plaque up there, but I can't see it. I think the date's sort of worn away there. It was built in the 1700s, but of course a lot of the village would have been built before that. That's the old school. Right, let's meet up with Lorraine. Hello, darling. Lorraine's been waiting patiently up there for us because she would have struggled coming up and down these little hills. Right, darling? Okay? And this is actually called This is actually called School Lane. Okay. Walking towards the church now. Hello, darling.
Hello. Oh, Malcolm, there's some crocuses out.
Okay. Oh, Lorraine's noticing crocuses out as well. Ah. I thought it was a bit early for crocuses, but they're starting to come to life as well. So we've got hellebores out in flower, we've got snowdrops out in flower, crocuses out in flower. They are winter flowers. It's not global warming or nothing. We do have winter flowers here in England. And soon it'll be daffodils, won't it?
Yeah.
There's an old entrance there, to the back of the houses. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, so you see archways or big wide openings with like a big thick plank of wood called a beam, a wooden beam.
Oh yeah.
They would have been there, put there for their horses in years gone by. And there's the church again. St Peter and St Paul. St Mary's and Father Brown. And of course this village of Blockley would be called Kembleford in Father Brown. There's in the drive-through we go up and down that this lane as well in the drive-through, so you can see that the drive-through. We can't go down there because it's they've got builders down there. They must be renovating one of the houses down there. Hello. There's the church with the vicarage together. Oh, and it's Father Brown, it's the presbytery. Okay, we're going to go for a cup of tea now. It's Lorraine. Gonna hold hands. Gonna take him in for a cup of tea, and well, it's gonna be a cream tea, an English cream tea. We're gonna take you into a cafe just by the church, and then we'll have another little wander around, and then we'll finish the video. There's some late winter, say late winter, still in January, so midwinter still, really, sunshine. Oh, what's a squirrel? Yeah. Well spotted, Lorraine. Well spotted, Lorraine. I spotted the squirrel, but couldn't get it on film. And the Church of St Paul and St Peter, or St Peter and St Paul, whichever way around it is. Nice view of the church. Ooh. The church bell. Lorraine's going to model the telephone for us, like I said earlier. It's a real telephone inside there. Oh, I don't know if we can open the door. It's actually a car on the way now. Can you squeeze through there? Oh no, it's alright. No, it's alright, I'll show you inside. It's a bit tight. Somebody's parked their car. So it's inside of a British red telephone box. Okay. Hello. Now we're going to go in for a cup of tea. So I'm going to show you what a cream tea is. An English cream tea. See you in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm having a nice cup of tea now with well, a nice English cream tea, I should say. It's a cup of tea with a scone with cream and jam, and Lorraine's just shown us what the cream tea is all about. Lorraine puts the jam on first, and then puts the cream on top. That's what makes an English cream tea. It's a normal cup of tea, and the cream is going on the scones. Now, whether you're from Devon or Cornwall, Devon people either put the jam on first and then cream on second, or the Cornish, I think, might have put the cream on first and put the jam. There's a bit of a debate between Devon and Cornwall. What's the best? Whether you put the jam on first or the cream on first. That's a Devon and Cornwall thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Argument. But anyway, it's an English cream tea.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to have now. Thank you, Lorraine.
That's right.
There's mine. I haven't started yet, so we're going to start mine. And got a view of some of the architecture there. Blockley. From where we're sitting, a bit of a view. Okay, darling. Right. Well, I'm going to have a bunch on mine, cream tea, and then we'll catch you outside and finish the video off. Thank you. Well, we've had our cream tea now, so we're just going to have another little wander, and then we're going to end the video. And there's a British red letterbox. I'll show you a little bit more architecture before we say goodbye. Some wonderful Cotswold architecture. Look at this. Looks like a dove place, doesn't it? Isn't that with
Yeah.
doves?
Doves.
A dovecote cot, isn't it?
Dovecote.
Dovecote. for birds, doves. Okay, darling. There's a bowling green there, British summer sport, bowls. That's called a bowling green over there. Nice view there. Cotswolds countryside. You're going to wait here, darling, are you? Okay. I'll just show you a bit of architecture along here a minute, and then we'll finish the video. Lorraine's a little bit out of breath because we just walked up a bit of a hill. Okay, darling. Have a rest then, darling. Yeah. Lorraine's going to take a bit of a rest. While I just take you down this little bit here. And this is the war memorial for Blockley, to remember those who fought and died in the First and Second World Wars, both World Wars, just to remember those. As I said, there's some more architecture. There's another big archway there that was built for horses years gone by. So if you see big openings like this and archways, or big bits of wood called a beam in the older buildings, and they were built for the horses. And the Cotswolds countryside over there. And some winter sunshine. And I don't know if you can see it through the sun. You can see, just pick up the church tower as well over there, look, with the sunshine. Church tower. Speak up with Lorraine, I'm going to say goodbye then. There's the church tower again. And next to the war memorial we got the flag, the Union Jack, or the Union flag. It's the Union flag or Union Jack, it's got two names to it. And there's lovely Lorraine. And we're going to say goodbye now, aren't we, Lorraine? Yeah. Okay, darling. All right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching this video of Blockley here in the Cotswolds with beautiful Lorraine.
And handsome Malcolm.
I mean Malcolm.
Handsome Malcolm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we have got other shorter videos on our TikTok channel, which is also called Beautiful England. So check out our TikTok videos. As I said, that's called Beautiful England as well. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please like our videos and please subscribe to our channel. We'd be very, very grateful. The rest of the video is going to be a drive-through. You'll see a little bit of snow, especially when we drive around the countryside. So enjoy the drive-through as well. This is the last time you'll see us. You won't see us in the drive-through, but we are in the car and I am the one driving. Thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the drive-through. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye bye. Bye.